Merlin Mark 25, and then we'll be running the Cheetah 9 engine, which is the radial behind it. The Merlin engine, if you're not familiar with them, was of course a very classic engine during World War II, used on Spitfires and Mustangs and Lancasters and Mosquitoes and a myriad of aircraft, considered by many as the ideal aircraft engine of the propeller age. It is a 27-liter engine. That's 27 liter, which is huge. When it was fully blown with the supercharger, it would run about 1,600 horsepower. To give you an idea, it's probably about 15 or 16 times what your car has. It's put on your car. This one is actually a cut-down version. We do not have the supercharger on it. It's just a normally aspirated carburetor. In fact, it actually has a Holley 850 carburetor on it, if you're familiar with engines. And so it's a fairly small carburetor. If you can imagine, it's only going to input about this much, and each one of the cylinders is about that big. So it's really reduced. And then what that does for us, of course, it makes it so we can run the engine a lot longer. It'll last a lot longer because we're running at very, very low speed and under no load and very low power. We got this engine from the New South Wales Qantas Museum. They acquired it from a bloke who used to pull it out during family barbecues and run it up just to make a bit of noise and for fun. Before that, it was in a boat. After the war, they used them in boats quite often because they have they're very light engines and for the amount of power they have, and so it's very good for a boat. The problem with that was they couldn't find spare parts. So whenever they needed to change spark plugs or whatever, it got to be really all too difficult. Before that, it was in Mosquito aircraft during World War II. We think over on the East Coast. So there you go.